Canada, known for its welcoming immigration policies, has long relied on caregivers to address the growing needs of its aging population and families seeking support. Recognizing the invaluable contributions of these individuals, Canada launched a new Caregiver visa program, ushering in a new era for caregivers seeking permanent residency. This program aims to provide a more direct pathway to permanent status, recognizing caregivers as essential members of Canadian society. The new program signifies a shift towards a more inclusive approach, acknowledging the dedication and commitment of caregivers in caring for Canadians. It reflects Canada's understanding of the importance of providing a clear and achievable pathway for caregivers to build their lives in Canada. This essay delves into the history of Canada's caregiver programs, exploring the evolution of these programs and the challenges that persist. It examines the current backlog and processing delays, shedding light on their profound impact on caregivers and their families. Furthermore, the essay outlines the eligibility criteria for the caregiver visa, providing a clear understanding of the requirements for potential applicants. By highlighting the stories of caregivers navigating this system, this essay aims to amplify their voices and advocate for a more efficient and compassionate system that values their contributions. Canada's caregiver programs have undergone significant transformations over the years, reflecting evolving needs and policy changes. Understanding this evolution is crucial for comprehending the current landscape of caregiver immigration to Canada. Early programs often relied on a two-step immigration system, granting temporary work permits followed by a pathway to permanent residency. This approach, while providing a route to permanent status, created challenges for caregivers facing uncertainty and prolonged separation from their families. The Live-In Caregiver program, introduced in 1992, allowed Canadian families to hire foreign caregivers to live and work in their homes. This program, while addressing caregiving needs, faced criticism for its vulnerability to exploitation and its impact on family separation. Subsequent programs such as the Caregiver program from 2014 to 2019 and the Home Child Care Home Support Worker pilots from 2019 to 2024 aimed to improve upon previous models, but challenges persisted. The new Caregiver visa program represents a significant step towards a more streamlined and direct pathway to permanent residency. By granting permanent residency upon arrival, the program aims to reduce uncertainty and allow caregivers to reunite with their families sooner. While the new Caregiver visa program holds promise, challenges remain, particularly concerning processing times and the existing backlog of applications. Processing delays have become a significant hurdle for caregivers seeking to build their lives in Canada, creating uncertainty, anxiety, and prolonged separation from loved ones. Despite efforts to expedite the process, many caregivers face lengthy processing times, often exceeding the stated targets. These delays have profound consequences for caregivers and their families, impacting their mental health, financial stability, and overall well-being. The emotional toll of separation weighs heavily on caregivers, who grapple with the pain of being away from their spouses, children, and parents. The uncertainty surrounding their applications adds to their stress, making it challenging to plan for the future or establish roots in their new communities. Moreover, the financial burden of navigating the immigration system, including application fees, legal consultations, and travel expenses, can strain caregivers already facing financial constraints. The delays further exacerbate these challenges, as caregivers may struggle to support their families back home while waiting for their applications to be processed. Addressing the challenges within Canada's Caregiver visa program requires a multifaceted approach that prioritizes efficiency, transparency, and compassion. By implementing key recommendations, Canada can create a system that truly values the contributions of caregivers and their families. Expediting the processing of applications is paramount to alleviating the backlog and reuniting families. Increasing resources, streamlining procedures, and addressing systemic inefficiencies within Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada are crucial steps in the right direction. Transparency and clear communication are essential for keeping applicants informed and managing expectations. Regular updates, accessible information, and clear guidelines can help reduce anxiety and uncertainty among caregivers awaiting decisions. Furthermore, Recognizing the unique vulnerabilities of caregivers and the emotional toll of separation is crucial. Providing access to mental health support services, fostering community connections, and addressing potential exploitation are essential aspects of a compassionate system. Beyond these measures, Canada must also address the root causes of its reliance on temporary foreign workers, including labor shortages in the caregiving sector. Investing in training and education for Canadians, improving working conditions, and promoting the value of caregiving professions are essential for creating a sustainable and ethical caregiving system.